Purpose. Look, we're all put on this spinning rock for a reason greater than ourselves. And while we're here, it's our mission to find out what that purpose is. You've just entered the vault of success. And success, defined by us and all the other great leaders, is simple. It's living your life in pursuit of what that mission is. We've come up with a very simple idea, an equation of sorts, that might just help you find what your purpose is. It works like this. P plus T times A squared is success. Now, okay, this isn't a fancy math test or anything like that. It's just an equation that, when actually applied by action, you too can help separate yourself from the 95% who just dream of success to that top 5% who actually achieve it. It works like this. Say you love stuffed animals. They're all over the house. In fact, it drives people nuts every time they come over. And your talent happens to be pretty good on the computer. Say you're a real whiz when it comes to looking things up on a search engine. Well, how could you take action with the right association? I'm not a rocket scientist, but you can open up an eBay store and start selling stuffed animals right online. Because you're combining your passion with your talent, you're taking action with the right association. And that's what the success equation is all about. The first element is the P, and that stands for passion.
If you love what you're doing and you believe in it and you can bring your people along with you, passion will aim you toward the goal you're seeking.
Passion is the difference between being in something and that something being in you. We all want to live passionately, and that's how we begin to get to that next level of success that's waiting on us to get there.
I pinch myself every day. I really do. Here, I'll do it right now. Okay. I pinch myself every day about my life. I get paid to talk to so many people every day about the things that matter to me. I mean, I would do that if I didn't get paid and nobody listened.
So the thing that makes me keep going, the thing that keeps reminding me why I'm doing it is, A, the absolute love I have for what I do. What I do, in my view, is so fun, and I have so much passion for it. I also have a very strong sense of purpose.
Is what we're doing, is what we're trading our life for worth it? Nobody has a stopwatch saying my life starts now and ends now. So we've got to make sure that every single day, every single moment, we trade our lives for something that we're passionate about, something we love to do, and something that can contribute to the lives of others, because that's when we feel our absolute best.
You know, the most important thing you can ever do is be like a scientist. They don't work a day. They go to play, to experiment, to understand, to learn. The same thing with an artist or a singer or a golfer. You're doing something that you're so passionate about, you don't worry about the money. Because you do it well and you do it to serve other people, they pay you for it because you deliver more than you promise.
When you are passionate about something, that means that you truly want that thing to manifest.
Because whatever you decide to do, there are other people out there who are going after it too. And it's going to be challenging. It's going to be hard. There's going to be difficulties. There's going to be setbacks. And having that passion and being willing to fail at doing something that you love to do, that is going to make you unstoppable.
Do it big, do it right, do it first class. Live your life with passion.
Because it's that passion that'll get you up in the morning. It's that passion that'll get you going when the going gets tough. It's that passion that'll help you do the things the competition's not willing to do.
All my role models had passion. For example, General Patton. What a man of passion. When he talked about success, he said success is not reaching the top. Success is not being a winner. Success is how high do you bounce when you hit the bottom.
If life knocks you down, try and land on your back. Because if you can look up, you can get up.
Passion. Okay, you've got it now. It's that burning desire within you. But unfortunately, it's not enough. You see, the success equation is P, your passion, plus T. And T is very important because that stands for talent. How important is talent? It's everything. Think about it. You've seen these TV talent shows where they have singing contests. Sure, they've got a lot of passion, but unfortunately, many of them are lacking talent.
You know, the truth is you can be born with whatever skill or opportunity or God-given talent that you have, but it's really up to you, the individual, to nurture, encourage, and continue to learn along the way.
We are all programmed. We're all genetically predisposed to having some contribution to make.
Every single person has a talent. We all have different talents, but the way to succeed is not focusing on things you're not good at, but focus on things that you're good at. People ask me to come to speak and they'll say, you ever get nervous? I say, no, I never get nervous. If you ask me to come and sing or dance, then I get nervous. Why? I'm good at speaking, not so good at singing and dancing.
How do you get involved with DSL from the beginning, from the ground floor? And the answer is simple. It was my passion. It was the passion of myself and my team and a lot of really talented people that all got together and combined our talent and passion, and we created something that changed the world.
Don't try to coach yourself into being able to do the things that are not your natural talents. All you're going to do is get frustrated. The best thing you can do is focus on what you do best. Focus on what you're talented at.
If you're not talented, you're going to constantly be coming up against struggle within yourself, which is going to manifest struggle outside of yourself. And I think it's also important, taking one step before that, is the discovery of what you're talented at and the exploration in finding your talent.
You will only be successful doing something that you really enjoy doing. But here's the key. Sometimes you have to try a lot of things before you find the right thing for you.
Every one of us has been given a special gift, a talent, an attribute. We know it as God's gift to us. It is our obligation to use that to our fullest.
Talent and finding talent come to something that you love. As a kid, I loved bodybuilding. I loved strength. I was always fascinated with power.
There's some things within all of us that occur for us naturally. We have some talents, we have some gifts, we have some capacities. The idea is cultivate what comes natural, what you're passionate about. And then you'll discover that as you cultivate those talents that are what we say God-given, you'll be able to cultivate others because you now have the confidence that you can do anything.
You know, it's funny. I had the opportunity to be part of the 1 Minute Manager book series. I didn't take it because I didn't take stock in myself, my talents, and my ability. And as I developed those over the next 20 years, I was fortunate enough to get presented another opportunity, and I knew my talents, I knew my abilities, and I was able to contribute to that project to such an extent that I, my co-authors, and that book became one of the best-selling books of all time.
Knowing what our talent is important. Finding our talent is, what are you great at? What do you love doing? What comes easy? What's effortless? And just to clarify what effortless means, it's not sitting on a couch and not doing anything. What effortless really means is taking action just without that mental distraction.
Don't look for your talent. Do what you do with all your heart, and your talent finds you.
Okay, you combined your passion with your talent. Excellent, good for you, and you're halfway there. Now the second part of the success equation is A squared. The first A stands for one simple word, and you've heard it throughout every vault we've opened. And that word is action.
When you want to create something new in your life, know there are specific actions for success.
I believe in the law of attraction. What you throw out comes back. But the law of attraction doesn't work unless you take action every day.
I believe everyone has a resource called passion that they can tap into. Then you enlist your talent. But after you've done that, you got to take action. You cannot fall asleep at the switch in this life.
You want to achieve something, being a pilot, being a world-class swimmer, being an officer, or being a politician, just do it. Take action.
If you're not where you want to be in your life today, take action in the direction of your dreams.
You have to start somewhere. Don't just sit and wait for something to happen. It's already happened. It's waiting for you to take the step.
You can't sit around and wait for things to happen. You gotta be proactive. Go make them happen.
The universe will line up with whatever you want to do once you get off the couch and move forward.
Just take one step. When you take a step, the next step will reveal itself.